Now, Hamas says that it has fired multiple rockets at Tel Aviv. In the latest escalation, the Israeli military confirmed that about 3 crude rockets were launched from southern Gaza towards central Israel. According to the IDF, one of these crude rockets was intercepted by the Israeli air defenses, while the other 2 fell in open grounds. Now, there are no immediate reports of any injuries whatsoever from these crude rocket attacks. Now, this is the first time that Hamas has carried out a rocket attack such as this since the 7th of October in 2023. Now, the Al-Qassam brigades, the military wing of Hamas, said that the responsibility for the attack, saying that it bombed Tel Aviv with a barrage of M90 rockets in response to the massacres that Israelis are committing with a campaign of relentless bombardment in the last 72 hours. The Israeli army has banned traffic Thursday on Gaza's main north to south artery. An army spokesperson said that IDF soldiers began a targeted ground operation in central and southern Gaza Strip in order to expand the security zone between northern and southern parts. Now, this came a day after Israel announced renewed ground operations in the Palestinian territory. It also issued what it called a last warning for Gazans to return Israeli hostages and to remove Hamas from power. Now, referring to a warning earlier this month by US President Donald Trump, the Israeli Defense Minister Israel Katz urged the citizens of Gaza to take his advice. Now, Katz said that the other option will open up if they do, including the possibility of leaving for other places in the world for those who want to. Now, Katz also claimed that Mohammed Sinwar, brother of the slain Hamas leader Yahya Sinwar, will bring complete ruin to the Gaza Strip. Several reports claim that Mohammed Sinwar is trying to rebuild the group at the moment.
The first Sinwar destroyed Gaza, and the second Sinwar will bring its complete ruin. Soon, the evacuation of the population from combat zones will resume, and what follows will be far more severe. You will pay the full price. Return the hostages and remove Hamas. The alternative is total devastation.
At least about 10 Palestinians were killed and dozens more were injured in the early morning bombings that the Israelis carried out earlier today. Gaza's civil defense agency said that at least 504 Palestinians have been killed in this wave of bombings that the Israelis have carried out in the last 72 hours. According to Gaza's health ministry, the number of those killed includes more than 190 children. And amongst them was 2-year-old Omar, who was killed in a bombing by the Israelis in Khan Yunis.
يا حبيبي يا ابني يا حبيبي وين ابن راح وينه وين ابن راح وينه وين هاتوا لي اياه وينه هاتوا لي اياه امانه هات شيلوه هات امانه شيلوه اروح في عند الامانه.
Now, Iran's Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei has called Israel's latest wave of bombings a catastrophic crime and has said that the United States shares equal responsibility for green signaling this wave of bombing. The first stage of the ceasefire, remember, expired this month amidst a deadlock over the next steps. The Israelis had rejected any negotiations for a promised second stage, instead calling for the return of all remaining hostages under an extended first stage. Earlier, Yemen's Iran-backed Houthis claimed to have targeted Israel's Ben Gurion International Airport with a hypersonic ballistic missile. The Israelis have ever claimed that they managed to intercept that ballistic missile prior to crossing into the Israeli territory.